What's the Chinchow? JoesphGames here, and welcome to a channel update for the channel. We haven't had one in a good long while. It's about time I did it. It's because things have been changing, and I've just been making things change and not telling you that things have been changing. But yeah, things have been changing, so I might as well just tell you about the things that have changed and how they work now and what the plans are for the future. Because it is summertime. Summertime is where people go hard on YouTube, and I am also going hard on YouTube. But then again, I don't have like things like a job and stuff like that, so it's easy for me to go hard on YouTube. I just hope it's easy enough for you to go hard on YouTube and watch my stuff. Anyway, so getting into stuff, we are doing the Pokemon Galactic Lock, the Pokemon Platinum Galactic Lock, and it's going really, really well. We just passed the 6th gym. We're on our way to the 7th. You guys are really enjoying that series because we hit the like goals like 2 or 3 times now, which has allowed us to result in hour-long episodes. And I would like to keep this like goal initiative going, because I feel like it's a good way to show engagement to the channel, and it's something we haven't had on the channel for a while now, and I like the fact that it's coming back. Engagement is coming back, and that is good for our channel, because I thought it was slowly dying away, which is not cool. So I'm glad it's starting to come back. I'm glad the Night Goal Initiative is working. I'm glad you're enjoying the Galactic Lock, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the series that are to come, because my next LP is planned. It's in the works. I've got the GFX ready for it and everything. Cannot wait for it. You probably already know what it is, but it's going to be a Fire Red Omega Egglock when there is time for it, and it probably will start maybe towards the back end of July, maybe August. That's probably when it will start, and then after that's done, we'll start making our prep for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and the Gold and Silver on the Virtual Consoles. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll start making our prep towards those games, because I might do something with Gold and Silver on the Virtual Consoles. I'm definitely playing Ultra Moon. I will be doing an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke day 1 on the channel. I planned a Moon Nuzlocke. When I was playing through Sun and Moon originally, I was going to do a Sun Live Wonderlock, a Sun Let's Play, and a Moon Nuzlocke. I did a bit too much Sun and Moon, I will admit this. So I sort of cancelled, after a while, I sort of cancelled my Sun Wonderlock and my Moon. After about 3 episodes, I cancelled my Let's Play Nuzlocke of Moon. But with Ultra Moon coming out, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I'm going to get back into Sun and Moon, and I'm going to, instead of giving you a day 1 Let's Play, I'm going to give you a day 1 Nuzlocke, and it'll be a hell of a lot more fun for me. So we're going to be Nuzlocking this day 1, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. Because there's not too much change in the story as far as I'm concerned at this moment in time. We don't know that. It's in the same region, so I don't know. And the game's pretty much complete, so I don't really know what they can do. They say it's a retelling, an alternative story. It's set in that region, but I'm not exactly sure what that means yet. It's too early to tell what that means. But I will say I'm doing a day 1 Nuzlocke. So that's coming. Also, side series. We just finished Zeta. Zeta was amazing, and thank you so much for the support on Zeta. It was a very amazing series, and probably the longest series that I'm ever going to have on the channel. 85 episodes. By the way, Sun and Moon was about 79. If you count all the championship episodes as episodes in their own rights, which I didn't, because they weren't really. But like, if you did count them, it was about 79. So yeah. 85 episodes is a hell of a lot. And I hope I never make a series that long ever again. But it was a fun series. The randomized bravery run is something we'll have to look at again in the future times, and I would not mind doing it again. It was a great series. I really enjoyed it. And we are now starting up Pokemon Colosseum. So based upon the Season 2 of Zeta, there were Shadow Pokemon. And Shadow Pokemon are akin to Pokemon Colosseum, where Shadow Pokemon were invented. So, yeah, Now we're playing through Pokemon Colosseum, which makes it rather interesting that we're playing through Pokemon Colosseum because, you know, we just done a game about Shadow Pokemon. Now we're doing another game about Shadow Pokemon. So why not, eh? It's gonna be awesome. Cannot wait to continue doing that series. And with that series, I'm actually recording it using an actual CD, an actual console, and an actual capture card. So it's really interesting to not use emulate because I've seen so many people do Colosseum Let's Plays on actual emulators and stuff like that, and it doesn't look good. The Dolphin emulator does not look good, and I'm glad that I'm doing this on an actual console. So I'm happy that LP is going to do well for you guys, and I feel like you guys are going to enjoy that LP. But I'm enjoying that LP. I'm only 3 episodes in at this moment in time. I need to record some more. I probably will end up doing that later on this week. But it's a hell of a lot of fun to record that series, so cannot wait to record more. And we also have started up with our league battle. We've been doing the WSS, the World Showdown series. That's been going rather well. It's a bit iffy since people have been up and leaving, and it's been hard to try and get a hold of people for battles sometimes, and it just happens like that sometimes. So I will try and finish off that series. I would like to come back for Season 3, if there is a Season 3 of the WSS. I know there's talk, but I don't know if there's actually going to be one. But I would like to come back if there is one. That's what I'm saying, because this has been a great experience for me. It's been a learning curve, and I'm learning a lot about battling. I feel like I'm getting a hell of a lot better now. I'm still getting a lot hacked out if you've been watching my IBL battles, but I'm getting better. It's a long process, and I'll get there eventually. As also we have the IBL battles. I'm glad the Indigo Battle League is back. So me and my friends recording that series, and it's so good to have them on the channel again. I cannot wait to have more of those battles, and again, learn a bit more about battling and get better eventually. I will win a draft league eventually, probably, hopefully, maybe. But I need to get a hell of a lot better at battling first, and that's what I'm doing. And that's how I'm enjoying it. I'm really happy that I'm enjoying it, and you guys are enjoying it too. There may be some people who said, get good and stuff like that, but like, it's just Pokemon at the end of the day. I need to remember that when I'm playing through my battles, because I don't remember that in the heat of moments. It's hard to remember that in the heat of the moments. Anyway, so that's a thing. Then we also have the MLPB, the Major League Impact Battle battling in Pokemon, and it's been rather fun to record that series. We're about 2 or 3 weeks in. We're about to start week 2. I have recorded my week 2 match, and I'm very iffy about my pulls that I got for that week 2 match. I'm not going to say anything. I'm iffy about my pulls. That's all I'm saying. And my bad luck seems to leak into anything I do these days, and it's annoying. And I'd prefer if it didn't. Maybe it's because I haven't made a channel update video, and I said I'd make one, bi-quarterly. I said I'd make one, and I didn't do it. So yeah, maybe that's the reason why that has happened. We'll honestly see. Anyway, so those are the things that are happening on the channel at this moment in time. And of course, the next series that will happen on the channel is the Fire Red Omega Egglog, and then we'll start making our prep for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon streaming. At this moment in time, streaming does not happen. I used to do some streaming with the Sunwife Lundark, and I don't do it anymore at this moment in time. But after the IBL's finished, and after all my other projects are finished, the MLPB, and the WSS, and all this other stuff, I might have some free time on my hands whilst I'm waiting for the next season of the WSS, or any other leagues that I want to join to start up. I might have some free time on my hands. With this in mind, I might be starting a Showdown series in September with Darude. I don't know exactly what the things are going to be, how that series is going to work, so there may be some interesting times. So that series will probably go up on Sundays. From time to time we may stream, from time to time we might not stream, but basically we might pick a random tier. Right, we'll use a random generator to pick a tier that we fight in. then we build a team, and then we fight in that tier. That seems probably like a good idea for a stream. And see what happens. Because it allows us to be creative, which Darude likes in battling, and it allows me to learn a hell of a lot more about certain Pokemon in certain tiers and how they work, and that'll help me with my own draft league work. So yeah, that seems like a good idea. But I haven't fully discussed this with Darude yet, so we'll honestly see what happens with that. So cannot wait for that series if it does happen. So yeah, Sunday night showdowns with me and Darude. Sounds like a good idea. Anyway, that is, and also, when it comes to streaming, I was thinking about possibly making the Friday episode a streamed episode of our playthroughs in September as well. You know, if we're playing through a game and we hit the like goal, we stream the episode. We go to a minimum of an hour, maximum of 2 hours, but we do it live at the time instead of recording it, instead of a pre-recorded episode that you get that's an hour in length. Just an idea. Not really sure if you're into it, but it's an idea. Okay, so those are the things that are going on the main channel. Now I want to talk about VidMe. VidMe gets everything that JoesphGames gets, and a little bit more as well, because I need to talk about JoesphGames too, and I will do that in a minute. VidMe is amazing. VidMe is linked in the description below. If you want to go and check out my VidMe, you can do, and I really enjoyed working on VidMe. It's been really fun, and I'm going to keep going with VidMe for ever, really, because it's a good series, it's a good channel, and I really like it, and it's sort of YouTube in its heyday, and I like that. It's a small developing company. They will get better. They have some iffy things about them as far as other people have said. I haven't experienced any of those, by the way. I really like VidMe, but you know, it's a process that I will get used to, and all my videos go up on VidMe. Some of my videos only go up here. You know, some of my videos go up here. All of my videos go up on VidMe. And on that note, JoesphGames 2 is back. It is back, and I'm really enjoying playing over there with JoesphGames 2. At this moment in time, I have the Nascar 07 LP, but it's not really an LP. It's just basically me playing a little bit of NASCAR 07. There's not really too much story there, so it's really hard to say it's an LP. So if that goes off the channel, it's easy for me to just take it off the channel really easily. But I do want to do some more Let's Play. I do want to do Let's Plays over there. I have some ideas for Let's Plays over there. I want to play Legend of Zelda. I want to play a Link to the Past over there. That would be really cool if I could play a Link to the Past over there. Because I have a copy on my Wii. I have a copy on my Wii, I think. So I might be able to play that. Or I can download an emulated copy of that game too. I can get hold of copies of that game. So I wouldn't mind playing a Link to the Past. I have a Link Between Worlds, which is a series I want to play. But since it's a sequel, I can't really play it, because the fact is I need to play a Link to the Past first, because you won't understand the story behind Links Between Worlds if I don't. So I need to play that. Then we have, so that's one thing I'm planning. Then there's of course my Xbox One that I want to use for some series on JoesphGames 2. I was watching the Xbox E3 address last night. I'm watching the EA E3 address as well, and they were amazing. There's a lot of good games coming out for them. Super Lucky Tales was one of the games that's coming out later on in the year. I wouldn't mind playing on this channel because that looks amazing. Go and look that up online, Super Lucky Tales. Also, Life is Strange has got a second incoming of it, and I really want to play that too. It's got a prequel. There's a prequel, and there's also talk about a sequel too. So whenever that sequel comes, that'll be amazing. But you know, Life is Strange was a really enjoyable game for me, and I want to play it again now that we know there's a prequel coming, so I might play it again. So what I would like to do is I'd like to bring back Life is Strange, start again from the very beginning, get rid of all the old episodes on both JoesphGames and JoesphGames 2, start again from the very beginning, and then go straight into the prequel once we're done with Life is Strange. By the time we're done with Life is Strange 1, the Life is Strange prequel will be out. So that means we can just go straight into it. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 will be anyway. So we can just go straight into it without too much, without even a break. So that'd be really cool. And then we can enjoy the Life is Strange prequel as well. So that is the plan for Life is Strange. And also I'm planning other things too. Like I'd like to guess because like I was watching E3, I was watching the E3 address for EA, and I saw that game Madden 18 has a storyline called Longshot, and I'd like to play it for you guys because that looks like an interesting series and it looks like a good storyline. So I love sports games with storylines. And the long shot seems like a good idea. I love the journey from that was on FIFA 17, and it seems to be keeping going on FIFA 18 as well. So if you like it, and if you want to see it, I would definitely not mind doing a journey playthrough as well, because I want to pick up FIFA 17 now. It's really, really cheap because it's towards the end of the season, and I might pick up FIFA 18 when the new season starts and play that for you guys too. So I would like to play the journey, and if we do play the journey, I want to take Alex Hunter to Everton and prove to the world that Everton is amazing and Alex Hunter is also amazing, and the two will come together and make an awesome team. So Alex Hunter and Everton in a journey playthrough on JoesphGames 2. Look forward to it. It's going to happen. I need to get and I'll try and do it over the next few weeks, so that could happen too. So there's a lot of things happening with JoesphGames too. My summer is quite busy, but I have ideas of what I'd like to do, so I'm very, very happy that I'm getting things done, and I'm going to go hard on JoesphGames, JoesphGames 2, and JoesphGames on VidMe. And VidMe gets everything that JoesphGames has and JoesphGames 2 has. So that's really cool as well. There are some archive stuff on JoesphGames that I don't know if I'll be transferring over to JoesphGames on VidMe. It might take me a long time to transfer them all over, and I might want to shed some light on some very old series that you guys think that you guys may have forgotten about. Like, for example, the Pearl Egg Lock, the Kyrax Challenge of Red and Blue Rescue Team, the Leaf Green Let's Play, the Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, the Metroid Run, the Emerald Randomizer Metroid Run. Those are things I might bring over to VidMe in the next few months and shed some light on those old series, because they were a lot of fun, and I want to show my new people that may have come across my channel from VidMe those things too, because those were classic JoesphGames and they were very fun. So that is all the things I want to talk about for you guys as it comes to our channel. So thank you very much for enjoying this. If you did enjoy this, you can go ahead and leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, if you're on VidMe, you can go ahead and leave an upvote so you can follow the channel, and of course you can leave a comment over there as well. But really, who enjoys update videos? Not many people. Hopefully I've been able to shed some light on what is coming over the next few months, and I hope you enjoy the content that is coming, and I can't wait to give it you guys as we are starting the road to 4 years on YouTube, and of course almost a year on VidMe. So that's awesome. And until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I am out. See you again.